Hello everyone, welcome to this video, and since my last video we have seen a crazy breakdown of this rising wedge I was talking about in my last video. So let me just immediately tell you guys what I think is going to happen next for the Bitcoin price, because it's pretty straightforward and we're making some pretty big moves and some pretty big patterns here for Bitcoin. So let me just tell you guys everything you need to know for the Bitcoin price in under 5 minutes. Before I do so, I'm going to open a lot of trades here in the coming days for Bitcoin, because it seems like the volatility is picking up again together with the volume. So if you want to trade with me, or if you want to just trade Bitcoin on your own, then you might want to sign up for a Bybit account using my link. Why do you want to use my link? If you use my link, you will get up to $30,000 in deposit bonuses, plus you will get 25% of your fees, which means that you will get more profits, of course. You can find the link here in the first link in the description. Make sure to sign up using my link. Plus, you will get an additional $20 if you simply sign up using my link. You can just check this out. The first 25 people who sign up using my link between 10th of May and 10th of June will be able to claim a $20 airdrop simply by doing this. It's really easy to do. So I would recommend doing this because it's basically free money Bybit is giving out. That being said, let's immediately show you guys what is happening for Bitcoin, because we're currently seeing that Bitcoin is breaking down. And here on the 1-day chart, we can see that we're creating this massive pattern. But first, let me show you guys here this rising wedge we've been creating since yesterday. Of course, yesterday I was talking about this rising wedge. We broke down of the rising wedge, retested the rising wedge perfectly, as you guys can see right here. And now we broke down and we're now all the way under the 26,800 level, which was of course major support, and we're breaking under this. So yeah, what can we expect for Bitcoin? Well, it's actually pretty straightforward. If I want to show you guys this pattern right here, let me show you guys this pattern right here. We can see we're creating this massive pattern here over on the 1-day chart. However, if we zoom in on the 1-hour chart, we can see the pattern I was talking about yesterday. And we can clearly see that we broke down of this pattern, of course. We first saw a small fake out, and after that we saw the breakdown, which is pretty straightforward. However, if we go back to the 1-day chart, we can see that this massive pattern is actually a bullish pattern, of course, because this is a bullish pattern. And if it decides to break out, that could cause some massive moves for Bitcoin. So yeah, normally this will be a bullish pattern, and I actually think it's going to be a bullish pattern. However, we still have to see if we're going to bounce off this level right here, because this is our next level of support for Bitcoin, to be honest. So we want to see a bounce off this level. So what do I think is going to happen for Bitcoin in the next few days? Well, for the next few days, Bitcoin is probably going to expect some pretty big volume and volatility. Because if we look here on the 4-hour chart, we can still see we're creating this massive bull flag. And I'm just showing you guys some patterns we're creating right now. You might want to put those on your charts as well, because this can identify the next move. We can see right now on the 4-hour chart, we're creating this massive trend line. We can see it's an upward sloping trend line acting as support right now. And what do I want to see for my next Bitcoin trade? For my next Bitcoin trade, I want to see Bitcoin either bouncing off this level to the upside, or a confirmed breakdown and then a retest, and then all the way back down to potentially the $25,000 area. So how will I be trading this? Well, I just would want to wait for either a pretty good bounce on Bitcoin, and then I will just do something like this with a stop loss under this, and then something like this will make a lot of sense, and then I will take profit around this next area of resistance. If we get a breakdown, then all you want to do is go for a short position. Once we get that retest, you want to go for a short position, and you want to put your stop loss around the 25,400 area, something like that. These are the next two trades you might want to take if you want to trade with me or just trade on your own, because this is really straightforward. I would recommend putting this bull flag actually on your own charts, because this makes a lot of sense. And this is just the easiest way to trade this right now, because this trend line has been really respected. And if we break down of this trend line, then our next area of support is all the way at $25,400 to $500. And yeah, this also makes a lot of sense with this, because we are currently breaking down. However, we're still here at this support area right here. So yeah, a bounce will make sense, or a drop down. All you want to do is wait till we get that confirmed bounce, or a drop further down, and that's how you want to trade this. Last but not least, here also in the 1-hour chart, you want to see if we can get a bounce further up right now, just like I told you guys, but on a lower time frame. If we get something like this, Then you want to see if we can break this area. If we break it, then you want to pin along here. If we can break it and get something like this, then of course you want to go for a short position right there. This is the easiest trade you're ever going to do. Make sure to use Bybit to take your trade because you will get lower fees and a big deposit bonus. So make sure to sign up using my link. And yeah, this was basically the video. We have seen some crazy volatility and we're currently at a really important decision point, guys, because it's either we're going to break down right now or we're going to get a bounce up. So yeah, the next few hours / days for Bitcoin are going to be really important. That being said, I hope you could subscribe to this video, like this subscribe to my channel, sorry guys, like this video of course. And yeah, that being said, I hope I will see you in my next Bitcoin analysis video.